Alright, 1-2. 1-2. Is this thing working? There we go, it's working. So there you go, it's working. Alright, it's working. Everything is everything seems to be working now. It's a little annoying. It's a little annoying that the game decided to crash on me like a little dick. Right before our first women's match, the game was like, "Nah, I'm gonna crash right before your women's match." We all know how much you love your women's wrestling, so I'm just gonna crash right before the women's match. Yeah, love you too, 2K. Love you too. So here we go. It's time for our women's match for the NXT Women's Championship. Kaylee Ray with Nessa in her corner. Seems like Kaylee Ray has gained a new friend here. Yeah, Kaylee Ray and Nessa have kind of bonded this new friendship after their singles match. Kaylee Ray and Nessa had an unbelievable match this past week on NXT. And here comes the NXT Women's Champion, Toni Storm. And look at that, and look who's with them. It's Chelsea Green and Deonna Purrazzo. The self-proclaimed assurance policy. The insurance policy of Toni Storm. Well, Toni Storm believes that they are here to insurance policy, well, just to protect Nessa, as she proclaimed. I told you Bray Wyatt is a jobber. You said jobbers don't win world titles. I should have said he's a jobber when he's not a world champion. Yeah, that's true. Myra, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. He doesn't really watch wrestling anymore. He doesn't really watch WWE anymore, so he just casually comes in and says his opinions. He's a cool guy. So there's Kaylee Ray, the #1 contender. She's bouncing up and down. She's excited for this. And there's Toni Storm. Wow, look at the design. Like, why does the title look different? Why does the title look so different? Look at it. Why does it look so different? I didn't make that. The title looks so different. And the design just looks a little bit different too. So, and the design looks a little different too. Here's the cover. Toni Storm trying to beat Kaylee Ray off the bat. Kaylee Ray and Nessa have kind of bonded this new friendship. And the friendship kind of started before their big tag team match, before their big match. Like, it happened on social media when Toni Storm, versed Nessa for the title, and fans were giving her a lot of praise for a valiant effort. Toni would go out of her way to belittle her, call her nothing more than a model, nothing more than a pretty face that doesn't belong in the ring. It seems like Toni Storm learnt that from Ginny, because that's exactly what Ginny did when Kaylee Ray first came in. Well, Toni... And also Diana Purrazzo and Chelsea Green are out here to quote-unquote protect Nessa from So I don't understand that logic. Well, we all know why they're out here. They're out here to protect their investment in the NXT Women's Champion. And let's not forget, Diana Purrazzo and Chelsea Green, they were drafted. They were drafted in the draft. They were drafted to separate shows. Diana was drafted to Raw. Chelsea got drafted to SmackDown. But their contracts, by the time they were drafted, their contracts expired. And then they re-signed new deals. So that's why they'd never appeared on Raw or SmackDown, because their deals ran out as the time of the draft. So that's why they're back here on NXT. And Kayla Ray trying to win the NXT Women's Championship for the first time. Yeah, she's looking to become the second woman behind Rhea Ripley to win both UK and NXT Women's Championships. Toni Storm is also in that category as well. Toni Storm is a UK champion and NXT Women's Champion. And Kaylee Ray kicks out. I knew Bray was going to lose the Inferno match. That's hard to say. I kind of thought Randy was going to lose that. If Randy wasn't the heel, he would have lost. And now Toni Storm now looking to put Kaylee Ray away. Toni Storm now looking to... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, was looking for that Storm Zero. And a reversal by Kaylee Ray. Oh, look at this. Oh, Kaylee Ray and Toni Storm, they know each other so well. Yes, they do. Oh, look at this. Gory Bomb! The Gory Bomb! The Gory Bomb! We could have a new champion! Oh, and Toni Storm kicks out. That was close. Yeah, that was very close. Kaylee Ray now gets turned over into the pin. There's the cover. Oh, and a kick out at 2. Diana Purrazzo and Chelsea Green out there with Toni Storm, the insurance policy of Toni Storm. And now Kaylee Ray flying high. Oh, man! Flying high is right. Oh, wait a minute. Hey! Oh, look at that! Diana Purrazzo just put her hands on Kaylee. Oh, that should have been a disqualification. In my opinion, that should have been a disqualification. Diana Purrazzo put her hands on an active performer. Oh, look at this! Kaylee Ray with a schoolboy. That was close. What is Toni Storm got in mind now? Oh, man, knees right to the head of Kaylee Ray. That's got to be it for Kaylee now. And Toni Storm manages to survive. Oh, this is definitely trouble now. And, oh, Storm Zero! Storm Zero! And that's the win! Toni Storm retains the NXT Women's Championship with the Storm Zero to Kaylee Ray. Toni Storm can finally say she has beaten Kaylee Ray. Yep, that was the curse that everyone was saying. Toni could never beat her. People were saying she could never beat Kaylee Ray, but she finally did it. Coming up next is Johnny Gargano. This is our main event. Johnny Gargano. This is why I was upset about the stream crashing, because we were right near the end of everything. Johnny Gargano, the leader of The Way, he will face off against Dexter Lumis for the NXT Championship. Dexter Lumis is the NXT Heavyweight Champion. He has been on a dominant role since winning that title. Yeah, Dexter has been absolutely phenomenal since winning that title in NXT Takeover Melbourne. He has been on a path of destruction. Let's not forget, Dexter Lumis even beat the top champions on draft night. He beat Universal Champion Randy Orton and WWE Champion Keith Lee on draft night. Absolutely. And here comes Johnny Gargano, who is irate because he wanted to have his beautiful wife Candice LeRae with him at ringside, but William Regal banned the members of The Way from ringside. Yeah, William Regal banned them from ringside, so that way there'll be no outside shenanigans going on between Candice and Indy, who are the women's tag team champions, and also they will be at the Royal Rumble. Yeah, Candice and Indy will be at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view. They will defend the women's tag team championships against Paige and Nikki Cross. That is going to be a very interesting tag team matchup, that's for sure. And here comes Dexter Lumis. And here comes the NXT champion, Dexter Lumis. Dexter Lumis, he's not much of a talker. No, he ain't. He's a silent man. He drew up a painting on what he was going to do to Johnny Gargano. Yep, he was going to put him in the silence. Dexter rarely ever says anything. He loves his paintings, that's for sure. Have you seen the paintings of Dexter Lumis? He's a very good painter. This guy's a creep. How can we support this guy as our top champion? Johnny Gargano is our saving grace from this man. No, well, Dexter Lumis is a... You know, he may be creepy, he may love his paintings, but he is a very good wrestler. Supporting Dexter Lumis as the top tier.